Halos, high vibrations, and salutations to everybody. Thank y'all for coming past the Lovely Venom Oracle. I am indeed your lovely Venom Oracle, baby, the one and only, and I'm here to help. This moment, we're talking to the Sagittarius and all of the cross watchers for the sign. And with that being said, if the message that I give today or the advice resonates with you, by all means, just be that message and carry it on. And if it doesn't resonate with you, then do not backpack somebody else's burden, okay? It's not worth your time. So, you can like and subscribe, please. Tell your friends about me, please. Tell your family members about me, please. I'm pretty accurate. I'm pretty good at what I do, especially when I'm talking to one person in specific. My personal readings are just on point and never wrong. You can ask my friends about me. Well, they ain't my friends, but they became my friends after that. Okay, so, well, I guess they clients, whatever you want to call them. They come to me, wow, in specific for everything. Damn, can I take all these? Yeah, I guess I can. Spirit told me to. Alright, so what you don't see is the third harvest. Something in your life is going to change by the end of November. Going into December. Probably before then. Alright, this half your fucking reading right here, Sagittarius. Altar. A sacred devotion, a worship, skin deep, rising from the ash, the waters you keep. Okay, you got some secrets. Okay? There are some secrets within you, Sagittarius, that you're not willing to tell everything, and that's why you got the motherfucking broom, okay? What dreams may come from what you seek, make room, make way, a clearing need be. So you need to tell on yourself for what you've been doing. You've been you've been a lep in the hood, up to no good. Yeah, you definitely and your bat is in the reverse. Okay, you see me flipping these cards. I don't have to make it up. I simply break it up, so it's easier for you to digest. Invoke the power and fear not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. Alright? So there's going to be something that's going to tell on you. Something is going to happen to where there is no denying what you've been up to. I'd hate to know what that is. Whatever you've been up to, if you don't tell on yourself and get this shit out in the open and get rid of that demon now, it's definitely going to be the bat in reverse, and the shit is going to come flying at you in the reverse. That means, bats usually avoid you with a sonar, but this one is going to come directly at you because, towards the towards Halloween, okay? Call upon the voices that stir your senses through the night. So whatever it is that you doing it when you feel like everybody's asleep. Cast an unforgiving howl as you stomp your might through the ground. Yeah, tell on yourself. Okay? Go ahead and confess your shit and get past it because, you're going to meet the underworld eventually. It's going to show the fuck up. There it is right there, Sagittarius. Hand over your known. The shift is near. Take a leap. Your journey is clear, okay? You doing something that you ain't got no business doing. It ain't for all y'all, but for the ones of y'all that it is, you know who you are. My readings are timeless. You don't need to worry about it. Yeah, it's you, and it's about seduction, but it was in the reverse, okay? You're the seductor. You're the one that's doing this. You're doing something that you feel like everybody's asleep, and you're doing this in the middle of the night, and you're going and you're all about this shit. But see, life is going to tell on your ass because whatever you doing out there in the dark. Hear the roaring flames with the masterful truth that call upon the heaving chest. Yeah. Give into its alluring. See, if you please is road. Big as hell. If you please. Right there. But heed my warning. Claws draw blood without mercy. Okay, Lord of mercy. Yeah, you about to get all kinds of discovered. What you need to do is telling yourself now and stop doing whatever the fuck it is that you doing Okay, Sagittarius? And quit it. Yeah, just telling yourself, let it be known. Take your persecution and fucking quit it. I know that's a scary fucking thing, but you're gonna have to get past it. Rooted is in the reverse. Yeah, you feel like your parents and your siblings and shit ain't gonna love you. You may never tear the living root ritual that is magic merged with the roots of your being, the soil of your soul. Yeah. So this is gonna be one of them family secrets. This is some shit that you up to in the fam. It's some fam shit going on, and it ain't gonna be healed. The healer is in the reverse. It's not gonna be healed because your healer is gonna basically turn their back on you because you knew what you was doing. Yeah, you're gonna have to face the dark moon about it. In the dark of your heart lives new breath waiting for you to release the ghost. Okay? You need to tell on yourself. There's something that you've been doing, okay, Sagittarius? And it's like a terrible, awful thing. And you know that it's a terrible, awful thing. But you like doing this terrible, awful thing. You really do. And that's what's about to tear your whole fucking family apart. But see, guess what? This terrible, awful thing might get found out in the worst kind of way. And only you know what that is. I don't want to say what it could be, but you know exactly what it could be because you know you the one that's doing it. But it's going to get found out. It's going to be very fucking obvious. It's going to be some shit that can't nobody deny going on fucking with you. Yeah, that's what you did. That's what you doing, and that's what you need to stop doing. And you really need to go ahead. We about to do your soul's journey right now because that just made me feel some kind of way. This right here don't make no sense. Sagittarius, not all y'all, but the ones that I'm speaking to, you know who I'm speaking to. And this don't make no fucking sense. Why are you doing what the fuck you doing? That damn song coming into my head, that Tony song. But see, I don't even want to sing it because it's for a bad reason. It's called It Feels Good. You know, by Tony. That song came into my head, but I won't sing that because it's for the worst reason in the world. And this right here got to stop. You need to tell yourself this shit has to end right the fuck now. Like, whatever the fuck is going on for you or the cross watcher, it's some shit that's going on. And there's a card that just fell right there, but I got told to do another one right now. This right here is no good. I'm sick of these venomous messages. Where the fuck is the lovely part of my lovely venom? Where the fuck is my lovely part? Well, see, people ain't acting lovely. Okay, so that's why I don't get the lovely part right now. Shit. Surrender, Sagittarius. That means tell on your motherfucking self. You release your need to control. You controlling what people know about you. You're controlling how you're perceived. You're controlling that, but to what avail? You're still doing what the fuck. That's called being a sociopath. Hold on, I'm trying my hardest to get down here and get this motherfucking car. My pencil's clanking, Lord. Okay, you got envy. You the same as everybody with different challenges, but that's under seduction. So you saying basically that somebody is seducing you into doing this. Somebody is provoking you into doing all that you're doing. Okay? Look at me knocking stuff over. This ain't just falling. I know when it's a calling. But you are the one to blame. Okay? Sagittarius, you got to accept the responsibility for your own well-being. The blame is yours. You are the one who does it, but you don't mind it. You think it's fucking funny. You don't give a fuck because every time you do it again. Okay, you choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Yeah, you just pretty much don't care. You feel like that's what you're going to do because that's what you're going to do. You understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, but there's a change. Something got to change, and that's under dark moon and the reverse of a healer, so you need to do that. But somebody ain't going to forgive you for it. Okay? The forgiveness ain't what you about to have. So you got to acknowledge what you did and telling yourself, but somebody ain't going to forgive you because their pride is in the way. You got to love yourself and see yourself in everyone, but somebody ain't going to forgive you. And I think that's what your fear is, because the discipline is in the reverse. Okay, you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Okay, yes, I can read upside down and backwards. But you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to, but see, your discipline is in the reverse. So whatever it was that you were setting your mind to is going to be a sad situation. Why? Because it ends with death. Okay, Sagittarius, you are learning that endings are merely beginnings, but you got to change. And somebody ain't going to forgive you for what you have already done because they feel like you already knew better. They feel like you should have never been doing whatever it was you was doing. And the truth be told, you shouldn't have. But I think the main people in your world ain't going to forgive you for quite a while for what the hell you've been doing, because it seems like you've been doing this for quite a while. So whatever it is, you about to get found out in the worst way, or you can go ahead and tell yourself and beg for motherfucking forgiveness. That's what you gonna have to do, Sagittarius, because you know that you did wrong. Not every Sagittarius, but like I said, if it's for you, doth be it and carry the message on. If it's not for you, don't carry somebody else's burden. But this right here is something in a family dynamic that needs to change. Okay? I know a lot of Sagittarius. This could be, based toward them or what their situation is. Just because I know Sagittarius don't mean I know their situation, okay? But it could be for they kids, they elder ones, they got a brother that won't stop messing with the nieces and shit. You know what I mean? Like, they keep them kids away from Uncle Johnny. It could be you, Sagittarius, that is the one that motherfucker need to keep they motherfucking kids away from, because you up to no good. I know people that have done awful, terrible things in the eyes of no fucking reason at all, and it's seeming like some of you Sagittarius right now, you're either dealing with a person that's like that to you, or you're dealing with something going on in your mind that is making you like that. Okay? So, I was told to do another shuffle, but first thing I have to do is show you this card on the bottom of the deck. It's biblical. Okay? So, your family is religious. Okay? That's on the bottom of the deck right there. Your family is religious, and you know what you shouldn't be doing, or you know what you shouldn't be allowing to happen to you, or shouldn't have allowed to happen to you. So let me go ahead and clarify that with these, and then I'm out of your hair. Farm, you want to get away. You want to grow something naturally. You want to do something organic. You want to do something that is just for you, and it's peaceful, and it's calm, and it's serene. Okay, so whoever's doing whatever they doing to you, it's male to female thing. Okay? Somebody is doing something to somebody. You're doing something to somebody. Monk or a nun. Okay, so this is a situation where you were never supposed to, and this is under your pride, you were never supposed to be sexually attracted to this person. That it wasn't meant for you to do. Because you were supposed to be, to this male or female, you were supposed to be that monk or nun situation. You were supposed to be the person that was going to protect them, to love them, all unconditional life. But you wound up being the person that was undisciplined. See, that's where it's over top of monk or nun, undisciplined. Okay? Forgiveness. That's what you want. But you still have to tell yourself before you can be forgiven for what you did or what you are doing. Whatever it is, this is bad. And you definitely need to stop before karma tell on your ass. Lessons and blessings. Yep, that's going to turn out bad for you because of what you're doing. That's not funny, because you're definitely doing something to somebody who doesn't deserve that. And you kind of, Stockholm Syndrome is real. You kind of put this person in a situation. You're a manipulator. Okay, so you putting somebody in a situation that's just not fair to them because their mind, their mind ain't ready. Persecution and inquisition. Yeah, you're going to be asked a whole lot of questions about why you've done what you've done. And that's the part that you're afraid of. The arts. Okay? You paint colorful pictures. You like to tell good stories. You can keep everybody, but see, your wisdom is in reverse. So that means you too young to pretty much understand the ramifications of what you're doing until it's going to be too late. And that shit is going to be galactic for you. Not spiritual. Galactic. Because this whole world, and that's over top of death card, all of this going to have to come crashing down. Because you know what you're doing and you know what you've done. Yeah, that's a Celtic war. Yeah, and with that, this being a karmic motherfucking relationship. Whatever it is that you're doing, this person, it's called Stockholm Syndrome. This person loves you for real. Okay? But it's only because you're treating this person in a crazy ass Celtic way. Because whatever you're doing, it's against lessons and blessings. It's against monks and nuns. It's against discipline. It's against forgiveness. It's against a healer. It's against whatever you're doing. You know you need to stop it. And you know you need to tell on yourself and get this shit over with. Because all it's going to get is worse. Now, if karma has to tell on you, there's going to be a pregnancy involved. There's going to be an STD involved. You're going to get told on in the worst way. If you don't just tell on yourself now and get this shit over with. This is the year of discovery, okay? It's 2022. You gonna have to tell on yourself. It's better than somehow, some way, karma and the world and the universe is going to tell on you, for you. I suggest you nip it while it's still a bud, because if something blooms, you are fucked. Fucked. Get it done with now. Either way, Sagittarius, that's what I got for you. And the cross watches for your sign. Okay? I suggest you go ahead and hurry up and do something about this shit, because this being the year of discovery, the year of revelation, everybody getting tailed on, everybody getting found out, everything is coming out into the open, about from the biggest people to about from the smallest people. And you ain't no different than nobody else, and you know who I'm talking to, Sagittarius. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all. And you know what you're doing, and you know what you need not be doing, and you know that it's all the way fuckery. Until next week, I hope you do something better with it. Later, Sagittarius.